One, what gets you into being a black hole is tradition. You see, once you're a black hole, it's sensible to not talk about black holes, but disparage black holes at every chance you get. Black holes like to cling to mythology and guns. When pulled in a documentary and they know they're going to be in front of a camera, they'll say, "I would endure Hercules' labor if at the end it still meant I could be Hercules." Negative people, selfish people, people only consumed with themselves are like black holes. They were born a star, but due to bad events in their life, they collapsed upon themselves, creating a massive black hole in which they try to suck all the life, love, and happiness out of the world around them. Hence, this collection of poems is like an SOS, a call out, if you will, to self-analyze yourself and to see if you're a black hole, and if you are, to hopefully make a change. 10 Ways of Looking at a Black Hole by various authors. 2. My Aunt May. She lived near a black hole in my grade school days, and she would always say just the darn nicest things about him, but then remind us every single day to stay away, for fear of his influence on us, or for fear of what we do to him. Of course, we didn't listen. Back then, we didn't know he were a black hole. Well, shoot, back then, we didn't even know what black holes were. But if we did, we certainly wouldn't have done what we did. And he told Aunt May. We couldn't blame him. But we dumb angry kids got even more angry. What we should have done was look out that window that wasn't a window at all, into the black hole, and seen ourselves for ourselves. 3. It's not enough that the apocalypse has already happened. It's not enough that nobody was raptured. It's not enough that you say that you're sorry, that you just say it. Shh, be quiet. There's certain things you don't talk about when you're tethered to the edge of a black hole. 4. I once caught a black hole doing drugs in the bathroom back in '84. The bathroom of Backroom 362. A Dislothiki in the Latin District. I was out of my mind on barbs and benzos, and he sheepishly rolled me a Franklin D. Roosevelt. I told him, I usually don't do this, but I do. And like him, I too became a vacuum. The Dive Bar Band, their singer could be heard singing a song about black holes, snort and blow, in the bathroom in every performance, even this very show. 5. Keep an eye out for black holes. And stretch the head, black hole. Those bastards can jump out from anywhere. I don't say anything because, well, I'm a black hole, and I do not want to draw attention to myself. But let me tell you a story, you see. We wandered the streets last night, all night, with only flashlights as our only light, until dawn, and then we missed breakfast and had to eat burgers and fries. Why is my life so bad? 6. Black holes could be driving your bus or conducting your choo-choo, your train. They could be parking your car or taking your weekly bet. Who will it be? The Raiders are having a strong season with few wins. They could easily be the upset special. I'll just be taking your bet, though, because I don't feel comfortable chatting with you, because you could be a black hole, too. 7. A black hole is the patient on a table who refuses to get better. A black hole sings a song of only itself. A black hole is that person who dwells in potential. A black hole lives in Oslo, France, that is. Do you not see how the black hole walks around the feet of the women about you? A black hole cannot exist within itself. A vacuum. Looks like it's high time for this little sprig and a tumbleweed. Needs to get along with the rest of the dead branches. Tumble on along. No matter how bad a black hole was in a movie, you were always sad when they died. But they always went down, pow, 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 shooting. And that's why you always wanted to grow up to be one. That's why you dressed up as one on your 13th birthday when you met your dad, an actual black hole. You never wore that costume again. 9. The tragic comedy of black holes is that, although they are proud of being black holes, they never chose to be black holes. They say, being a black hole chooses you, like being a painter, or a baker, mamma mia, or a politician. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Or a cook. Get your hands up. Black holes think they have destiny correct, but they are mistaken. 10. Don't ever become one of us, bemoans the normal man acting. For this is the death of a black hole. As a black hole in a play would say. For the age-old question is, he says with melodramatic zest, overreacting in the 13th row, I wish to just vomit. When he finishes in grand pronouncement, who could ever have a black hole like me? So how does one cease to be in a black hole? I'm not quite sure it's reversible. So I'll ask you a second question. How does one remain a star? Well, I'd answer that by suggesting that, well, things happen to everyone. We all have our fair shares of ups and downs. But in conclusion, if you are a star, please try to avoid all the black holes in life, as you have the freedom and choice to run if necessary. But if you are a black hole in the future, please try not to suck so much. Thank you.